So when you do the comparisons, it's better. Okay, he's not natural. There's no chance he's natural. Before and after, the picture's worth 1,000 words. 6 months ago, he was okay.
First, let's say, look at that photo on the left where he claims he was frail, and yes, I would have to agree with he was frail on that left.
Bro, he just roasted me, dude. Chat, I have been taking something, dude.
Like and subscribe, or you will be cursed with bad luck for life.
No! God, please, no!
I can't wait to hear this guy roast me, dude.
I would bet your life, I would bet all lives on this planet against $1 that he is...
Oh shit, dude.
Coach,
I'm nervous, dude.
This video is on Turner Ellis, an extremely popular gamer. This guy has 12 million...
This guy just called me by my middle name, bro.
...on YouTube and over 6 million on Instagram. And guess what? He is freaking jacked. You guys thought PewDiePie was jacked. This guy's literally jacked. Did he do it with...
Oh, he said I'm jacked, chat. Ooh.
with enhancements? What is the actual story on this guy? Okay, so he calls himself a professional athlete. That's debatable. I understand gaming uses a lot of thumb action and wrist action, and really, how do you define what an athlete really is? If
This guy did this, bro. He's like, a little thumb action. Bro, why do I hate when people say that, bro? They're like, oh, you're a pro gamer, you must be using your thumbs a lot. I'm like, no, I'm fucking over here like this. Fucking, I don't know. That, it kind of triggers me a little bit, you know? When people are like, you must be doing this all day. Like, I'm kind of insulted. I don't have a problem with controller players, but you know, I gave it up a while ago. You can tell this guy, you can tell this guy knows nothing about me prior to this video. He called me by my middle name.
An athlete? I would say yes. Golf? Yes. Darts? Yes. Chess? Yes. Why not? You want to be a professional athlete because you freaking...
This guy just, is he trying to say that gamers aren't athletes, but chess players are? Yeah, this guy just fucking,
game all day.
he just Google researched like Tfue, read like 2 articles, and he's like, all right, let's turn the camera on, boys.
Hey, then so freaking be it. I don't care. Be a professional circle. Be a professional square. I don't care. You guys know Philion. He does interesting videos similar to what I do. Same type of theory like Philion. Good videos. He said,
everyone competing in sports at the top level with multi-million-dollar contracts is on some form of performance-enhancing drugs.
What do I think about that? No, I don't agree with that at all. There's no logic.
I don't agree with that either. That's bullshit.
I don't know if he actually believes that or he's saying something controversial, but like, hear me out. A lot of professional athletes.
Does this guy always yell, dude? God damn.
There is drug testing in a lot of professional sports, and yeah, you can get away with it and whatnot. But listen, if every single one was, more of them would be getting caught.
Someone said, watch on 1.5% speed. No, dude.
Is that? It's statistical. It's math. So this Turner, he is a freaking athlete. He has gifted genetics. They might not be as good as some of the bodybuilders that you know of. He might not be Chris Bumstead, but he has good genetics. He's athletic. Watch him jump in backflip. What the heck is that even called? He jumps forward and does a backflip off of a 60-foot bridge.
I can't with this guy, bro. I'm choking on my rice, bro. Fuck, dude. I'm choking, dude.
I dare do that, and I'm pretty athletic. Anyone that can do that is an athlete. You're automatically athletic. And when you're athletic, you're more likely to gain muscle, okay? So when you try to say, is somebody enhanced, you need to look back and say, well, what is their genetic potential? What was his potential? He has athletic genes. He's got a natural athletic ability. But is that enough? Is that enough to warrant the physique that he has now? Flash forward to today. He posts a picture. He's got lots of muscle. He's only about 22 years old. He's got the full 6-pack, got veins running down the arms, and he's got big shoulder muscles everywhere. Is he as huge as a pro bodybuilder? No. And just
I'm not even that big,
alone,
dude.
Without looking at his back.
Oh yeah, I haven't posted any pictures of my back, dude. Honestly, I think my back's more impressive than the front, dude. To be honest. What was I gonna say? I'm not even that big. Like, that picture makes me look a lot bigger than I am. Like, if you see me next to Gronk, bro, like, you'll be like, I look like a fucking baby, dude.
Background. Could I say, hey, that's natural enhanced? If I saw that physique from anybody in the world, I would automatically assume that they're not natural. Automatically assume not natural just from visually looking at it.
Let's go! Hell yeah! He's saying that I'm not natural, dude. That means I must do a good job in the gym.
It does not look natural. Even if he had been training his entire life, looking at that, it doesn't look like a naturally built physique. Does that mean he's not natural? No, not just based on that. That doesn't mean anything. It just doesn't look natural. He might be natural in this photo, looking at it based on that. I don't know. So you would say...
Is he saying that I have a good physique? Or I should just change my name to Roid-Fu.
What do you think? What would you do? What would you bet on? I would bet that he's not natural, but I don't know for sure. But let me see what I can compare to now. So when you do the comparisons, it's better. Okay, he's not natural. There's no chance he's natural. Well, there's a small chance, 0.0000001% chance that this kid is freaking natural. Before and after, the picture's worth 1,000 words. 6 months ago, he was okay. He was a decent shape. I'm not gonna hate on his before photo. He was lean. He didn't have real muscle. He certainly looks natural in that point, okay? 6 months ago, he was just a lean looking guy. Doesn't eat a lot, not in a surplus, a healthy weight, okay? He looked healthy. He went from looking
I was definitely
healthy
underweight.
and kind of lean, like maybe a runner's build type thing, to 6 months later, having a photo that I would have said, there's no way that that guy is natural. It doesn't look natural. In 6 months, you can't go from frail to fan-freaking-tastically built in 6 months.
He said I was fantastic.
No, you cannot do that natural in 6 months. It wouldn't happen. If his genetics were in fact strong, he did the backflip. We know he has good genetics. We know he's athletic. But if he was going to have this kind of build, he would have had a bigger build, a better build 6 months ago. So what am I saying? I am saying that I would bet my life, I would bet your life, I would bet all lives on this planet against $1 that he is not natural. There's no way I could be convinced that this is natural. There's way too much development, there's way too much growth, there's way too many improvements. And if you think that this is natural, then that's freaking annoying to me and to everyone else, and it sucks. Do you know why? Because you're setting yourself up for failure. Anyone that joins a gym and sees this guy and says, hey, I play games, I play Fortnite, I'm gonna start training in 6 months, that's what I expect to look like. Even with PDs, okay, even with a cycle, even with all the good stuff that you need to ask your doctor about that I don't suggest you just take, even with everything, this is a very impressive transformation. Very impressive, as in above average. So the before and after that you see here, although enhanced.
He said he's impressed. He's impressed so much that he thinks I'm doing steroids. I wish he would get more in depth onto like why he thinks that. He's big. There's no way. Like
transformation that most people would experience.
Why does he like get into detail?
PDs. So to think you're gonna get this
Wait, what are PDs?
So to think you're gonna get
this
before
drugs, yeah.
It's not possible. No. If he could have, he would have done it sooner. It would have happened younger. He would have been more developed at a younger age. People with freak genetics to get huge look already somewhat built at a younger age. They don't just magically out of nowhere get huge, okay? So you can tell by looking that it's not a natural progress. Do I care? No, not at all.
I mean, honestly, like, you can't even blame the dude. Like,
there's no
big
problem
quick,
with
I guess,
him wanting to do this and doing this. I'm not hating on him for doing it. He's not saying he's natural or not. He's just posting a freaking picture. So we can't get mad at him. There's no harm in that. So I want to know, what is this guy's workout routine and what exactly did he take? Wouldn't y'all love to know? How good would it be if he came out and said, hey, this is what I took? Or if he said, this is my training program, this is my supplements. I would love to know that. That would be so awesome to do a video on that. Compare this guy's development to PewDiePie or PewDiePie.
Well, to be fair, bro, the quarantine shit was going on and nobody had like a gym. Meanwhile, I have like a legit full private like gym that I spent like $100,000 on just for like me and my friends to work out. And meanwhile, like PewDiePie is, you guys see his gym, bro? He's like working out in his shed, like with like a bench and like those Bowflex fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like I had like, since day one, bro, I had like these set up, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, it just goes to show how much PEDs can in fact help some people. Trust me, if you take PEDs, do not expect to make this much progress. I know y'all want it,
progress,
and these kind of things stand out, but guess what? If he had made a progress photo and he had only improved like 7-8 pounds of muscle, maybe he lost a little bit of fat, and would have been like, oh, he probably did it naturally. He would have just done it naturally, just trained. A lot of those people are not actually doing it natural. So we have a warped perception.
Are we still lagging, bro? I wonder how big I'll be if I actually did take steroids.
Most people think they'll probably look like me if they took them. Most people think, yeah, anybody that looks good, they probably take PEDs. And the problem is they probably do. But
does he just like call people out? Like, I feel like he just calls people out. Like, I feel like deep down he knows that like I didn't take steroids to get where I am. But like, I feel like he just says it to try to like get me like, you know, pissed or some shit to make a video back or something, you know? Like, I don't know. I think he's doing it for like publicity or something.
Upon waking up today, my phone was immediately flooded with this individual who we are going to do a next.
Oh, let's go. His phone was flooded, dude. Have you guys seen this guy's videos? Like, I don't watch like much fitness videos, to be honest. Not as much as I should. Usually I just watch videos to like make sure that my form is good when I'm doing certain exercises. But like, I don't watch like much fitness.
Or not. The individual who was sent to me is someone I watch on a regular basis.
Oh
YouTube or
shit!
Twitch. But for those of you who have
He
absolutely
watches
no
me.
idea,
Shout out to this guy.
His name is Turner Tenney, but you're probably gonna know him more by his online alias, which is Tfue. He's a streamer and esports player who really made his career based on the game Fortnite. I'm sure at some point, if you were on YouTube browsing, you've probably come across
What am I eating? Chicken and rice?
about him or having him in a video. So let's get down to it. Tfue, of course, has a very popular social media presence, and he posted this picture just 4 hours ago, where he states, 6 months ago, I was frail, and it's a two-part photo. The first picture being his current physique, where he's sitting at. Obviously, he's in a gym. Obviously, he's making progress. And then if you swipe to that second photo, the one on the left is Tfue just 6 months ago, where you can see as he captioned it, 6 months ago, I was frail.
That actually was longer than 6 months ago, but like 6 months ago, I was like the same weight. I was like 165. Even in that picture, I might have been lighter, bro. I might have been like 160, to be honest.
And then on the right is that first picture he posted in the two-part. So people want to know, Kenny, is Tfue's transformation natural? All right, so first let's say, look at that photo on the left where he claims he was frail, and yes, I would have to agree with Tfue, he was frail on that left.
Bro, he just roasted me, dude.
Photo.
I mean, he's not wrong, dude. I kind of still am frail, though. Like...
He's also 6'1" according to Google, so he's a little bit tall.
I'm 6'2", bro. What the fuck, dude? God damn it. Katie, give me a fucking measuring tape, dude. I'm sick and tired of these people bullying me, dude. Katie, get the fucking measuring tape, dude. She won't lie, bro. If she says I'm 6'1", she would love to say that I was 6'1". I'm tired of this, dude. Get the fucking measuring tape, dude. Everyone in my chat thinks I'm 5'8", man. Fuck.
My best guess is in that left photo, he probably wasn't training at all. He was probably just doing his professional gaming, playing Fortnite, doing his streaming career. Probably wasn't even stepping foot in a gym. So it's really to be expected that someone's gonna look frail or look like they have less muscle if they're not even working out. Now, I'm not saying he wasn't active. I mean, I've been following his social media for a while. I know he's out doing sports, he's out being active when he's not streaming, but I don't think Turner was necessarily, or Tfue, was stepping foot in a gym. The body doesn't change like that without steroids. Ninja, that fight's still happening. Bradley Martin got some serious competition. Let's go. I thought that was Jay Cutler for a sec. And so did I, because the two standing side by side are pretty much identical. Then we got James Charles. I'm coming back for another jet ski ride. If we take a look at that right photo, or the first one that was posted in the two-part series, obviously it's a huge difference. He has way more capped delts. His definition is far better. I would say probably the biggest change was the delts and the traps, and of course just the overall muscle conditioning and size. And he has achieved pretty much what majority of the female population is looking for. I'm sorry for you bodybuilders that are watching. Most girls aren't really gonna be attracted to the bodybuilder type look. Ultimately, no joke, they want something that looks how Tfue currently is. Now, at some point, you've probably heard the term.
Shit, dude. He said that I have a good physique for the ladies, dude. Is what he said. High five. Let's go, dude. We got another compliment.
Newbie gains. Your body is gonna adapt, your body is gonna grow, your body is gonna try and compensate for what you are now currently putting it through. Now, when the use of PEDs and performance enhancing drugs come into play is when someone hits their natural genetic potential or they plateau, and then they either come to the choice or the crossroad, do I take or do I not? Now, also looking at this photo, you have to think about everything encompassing social media. So on the left, it looks like it was more a candid shot, where on the right, obviously Turner or Tfue picked the best, most optimal lighting. He's in a gym, so he probably has a pump.
True.
Like, there's a bunch of different factors that people don't really think about when they're browsing on social media. Obviously, you're gonna take a ton of photos, you're gonna pick the best photo, you're gonna pick the one with the best lighting, the best angle, the best pump, because why would you post your most unattractive picture when you could post your best looking picture? Now, if you're doing a body transformation, posting a before and after, obviously you want the before to look absolutely horrible, and then you want the after to look incredible. Just look at any transformation coach or a personal trainer. When they post their clients' photos, they're not posting them looking good and then looking good. They're posting them at their absolute worst, then posting them at their absolute best, so it makes the drastic difference between the two. All right, so now that that is all out of the way, is Turner Tfue natural? Did he do this 6-month body transformation naturally? Yes. I mean, anyone can do that transformation. By the look of it, in Turner's photo 6 months ago on the left, he's a taller guy. You could see muscle conditioning though. He's just very genetically lean would be my guess. So his struggle would be putting on weight. Now, once he started hitting the gym and getting his diet in check, obviously he started to notice results, and it's gonna be rather quick because, as you heard me mention, he just probably wasn't even in a gym at that point on the left. But yes, he passed my test, so you guys can stop blowing up my phone upon waking up with, in Tfue's photo comment section, just tagging the absolute fuck out of me, typing Kenny, natty or not. If you were in their shoes, would you take something? From what I'm looking at, I don't see why Tfue would ever need to take anything. I don't see him ever competing in a bodybuilding competition. He already has the physique that majority of the female population is looking for. So if I was sitting smack dab in Tfue's shoes, I wouldn't take anything. I mean, there's absolutely no point. Why would he? Just remember, be careful.
Why would I?